Reintroductions is a presentation of yourself to another or to others. Again, it was doing it all over again. Too many, it may seem a little redundant to introduce yourself again. A lot of you all may be like, that's a problem. I'm not going to do it. Got time to do it again. I did it once. That's all that matters. Were they not listening before when I introduced myself the first time? That's the questions that we ask. Did they forget who I was or who I am? You know, we ask these kind of questions. And one big question I found myself asking in reintroducing myself is it worth all the hassle to spend this energy and my time to give you another glimpse of who I am? You know, a lot of us really don't want to waste no more energy or time on people. Amen. Come on, y'all. Amen. We don't got time to waste.
Amen. That's right.
To really spend energy on people really that don't even like us.
Amen.
So what's the point of reintroducing ourselves? These are some questions we're going to face in today's sermon. Joseph, in our story, by way of introduction, he's the 11th. The 11th is a symbolizing number that means disorder, means chaos, means judgment. He's the 11th child of Israel, which was formerly known as Jacob. He was the 11th, which is chaos. So he's not immune from chaos. As we see in his introduction, he is the one that was picked on because he was picked out. And he was the most loved by his father, a.k.a. the favorite one. He was the favorite son of Israel. And the brothers, the 10 others that was older than him, did not really like that. In our own family, in our own households, we can go back in our mind and think about our parents and start getting mad because they had a favorite. If I wasn't the favorite, somebody else was the favorite. Y'all know how y'all felt about the favorite one.
Yes.
Some of you that's not probably mad is because you was the favorite one. You just glowed and saying, I was that one. I know I was the favorite one. I don't know about, I like the hater. I like the haters. My brothers and my sisters always get mad. It ain't really bother me. They just said all they said and I got all the goods. See, when you're blessed, you're not bothered.
Right. That's right.
Come on, help me out somebody. Amen. When you're blessed, you're not bothered. Amen. Joseph was not bothered by the chaos of his brothers, the hatred from his brothers. See, it's important to understand that the hatred is not going to come only from the outside, it's going to come from the inside.
That's right. It does. Amen.
I almost think I'm working it right now. It's going to come from the inside. And that's what's so hurtful about the situation, is that those that you think should love you and celebrate you really on the inside.
That's right. Amen.
He was given by his father the coat of many colors, which gave him a distinction from the rest. He stood out. Stood out. Some of us in our life, really, we're standing out. I ain't talking to nobody here. Are you standing out right now in your personal life? You're standing out. You're being picked on because God has favored you.
Amen.
God has favored you. The people, we think we're going to walk around with these bright colors on like Joseph. No. There's a spiritual coat of many colors that's on your life.
Amen.
And the devil cannot stand you.
Amen.
And so since the devil can't stand you, he's going to send haters your way.
Amen.
He send haters your way and they just don't like you because you're faithful. And you're blessed by God.
Yes.
Understand that when favor is on your life, the Father chooses you. Not nobody else, but the Father.
That's right.
The Father chooses you and blesses you. That makes you stand out. Some people won't like you just because you're standing out in the Spirit. If you're hated now, it's nothing you have done.
Right.
It's all because of the Father chose you.
Amen. Amen.
So if they have a problem with you, tell them to take it up with the Father.
That's right.
Tell them to take it up with the Father. Not only was Joseph a favorite that stood out with his color coat, but he was also a dreamer.
Yes.
He was a dreamer. His dreams gave him a glimpse of his future that showed him reigning and having dominion. I'm going to have this work out for you for a moment. He was a dreamer. I'm going to have to repeat this. He was a dreamer. He was a dreamer. God gave him a glimpse of who he was. Not only who he was, but he was one that was going to reign. He was one that was going to have dominion.
Amen.
Okay? He was a dreamer. I'll repeat that because my spirit is saying that. Repeat it. He was a dreamer that God gave him a glimpse of who he was and that he was going to reign and have dominion.
Amen.
See, when you have revelation about who you are,
Yeah.
when you really get a glimpse from God about who you are,
That's right.
you thought you were hated because you had favor. No, now you're going to be hated because you have knowledge of who you are. You was awakened.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
You have become aware
Yes. That's right.
of who you really are.
Amen.
See, don't be hated because you are favored or you're blessed. But really be hated and understand that you've grown and matured in God because you got a glimpse of your destiny.
That's right.
That's why I pray that everybody in here start dreaming.
Amen. Amen.
Everybody in here start dreaming. Everybody that's connected to Destiny Temple really get a glimpse of who they really are.
That's right.
Because you're more powerful. You have dominion. You reign when you really know who you are.
That's right.
That's what the devil wants you to do. He wants you to forget. He don't even want you to forget. He don't even want you to know who you are. He don't want you to know who you are because you got power when you know who you are. You got authority. You got dominion. You got reign power when you know who you are. The identity crisis in America is the spiritual identity crisis in the church. It's because the church don't know who we are. That's why America will never know who they are. And the world will never know who they are. Is because we don't know really who we are.
Amen.
We got to start dreaming again. We got to start asking God, show me me. Don't show me the present, but show me me.
Amen.
Show me my full potential. Show me what I'm worth.
That's right.
Show me the potential that lays dormant on the inside of me. Show me who I am. And once God reveals to you who you are, He's going to give you that authority. That's dominion. He's going to give you that reign because you will have prosperity. You will have prominence that continues to flow. That's what reign means. It's a continuance. It's a celebration that does not stop or end. See, when you really know who you are, can't nobody stop you from your blessings and your connection with God. When you really got a connection with God, can't nobody stop you from reigning.
Amen. Amen.
I said it and I declare it and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Since I am in God, I will never be broke.
Amen.
I will never be in lack because the Lord is my
Shepherd.
and I shall not.
Want.
I know where my source is.
Right.
I know where my blessings come from. Jesus is my help. I don't know who help he is in here, but he's my help.
Amen.
Come on, touch yourself and say, Jesus is my help.
Jesus is my help.
If they hated on you, in Joseph's introduction, Joseph was hated, and by his brothers, they put him in a pit. I'm almost there. Give me 5 more minutes. And they put him in the pit because it was symbolic for them. Don't your haters want to put you down in a place where it seems beneath them? When they really find out that you're blessed and you're reigning and you have dominion, what they want to do is they want to put you down in a place where they feel like they're above you.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Anytime someone tries to put you down, just understand they see a glimpse of me up.
That's right.
I'm working here. I'm being blessed by this home word. When they put you down, they just got a glimpse that you up.
That's right. Amen. Amen.
That's the reason why they hating on you and putting you in a pit, because they just saw who you was. They saw that you got dominion. And what is gratifying for them is that if they can put you in a pit and your mindset is to stay down, you will always be down.
That's right. Amen.
But even when they put me in a pit, tell them I still got a dream.
Amen. Amen. Yeah.
Come on, open up your mouth and say, I still got a dream. Don't let nobody confuse you or move you away from your dream. God gave you an inside look who you are. And what the devil wants to do is take you away from who you are. You won't confuse me. You won't shake me up and let me forget who I am. I know who I am.
That's right.
Let me reintroduce myself.
Sure, you're right.
Out of the pit, the brothers didn't get a glimpse of him anymore because they sold him into slavery. Sold him into slavery, meaning there was going to be some hard labor in this next level that you're going to have to go through in life. Nothing comes easy.
Amen.
You're going to have to work
Yes.
for this next level that's coming in your life.
That's right.
It's not going to be given to you on a silver platter.
Amen.
It's not going to be given to you just because you're favored by God.
Amen.
You're going to have to work for it. Somebody say work for it.
Work for it.
Even though it's a trap to keep you in a mindset of being inferior, don't worry about it. It's just your next level of promotion.
Amen.
All you got to do is survive.
Yes.
Survive that season of work, and you will never work again in your life.
Yes. Amen.
I'm trying to own some stuff.
Amen.
I know how to work for Pepsi and this hotel. Oh, my wife been praying. Jesus. I'm going to work these 5,000 jobs. I'm going to be an owner.
That's right. Amen.
Because I have to see what God is working on. He's working on your work ethic.
That's right.
He's working to see if you're going to be committed.
Amen.
Am I?
You in the spirit.
Jesus.
Thank you.
If he can really trust you
That's right.
to be on time, what the master
Well,
say to do.
amen.
He can trust you with his job.
That's right. Amen.
I need you to shake on somebody and tell them this is only a test.
This is only
I ain't gonna work all the rest of my life.
Well, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
No, we're not. God has called us to ownership.
Yes.
The next level you're going to have to endure is Potiphar's house. Yes, it's working. It's working for someone else, but understand this. You have prominence in one house.
Mm-hmm.
This is a high-ranking official. It's not the official, but it's the high-ranking official
Oh, thank you,
that
Jesus.
prepares you for your next level.
Amen.
He's going to work with you to take you to a stage. You're not going to be at the president's office, but you'll probably be next to the president at the secretary's
Amen.
office.
Amen. Amen.
I don't know. He might be close to the VP. I don't know. Look at your neighbor left and right and tell him, I might be next to the vice president. You don't know who you're sitting next to. You don't know who you're sitting next to. And you don't know what your next level. See, you need to be close to someone of prominence because Potiphar worked in the palace where he was in.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
He's preparing you for the big prize. All you have to do is pass this test.
That's right.
And the test in this house, Potiphar's house, was this.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Don't you ever let lust run you out.
That's right. That's right.
You will never hear it from me. You got to be holy. You'll never hear, I'm going to just let you do what you do and live in sin and think you're going to be blessed. You'll never hear it from me.
That's right.
You got to live holy.
Amen. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
You got to be sanctified. I'm not going to never condone sin. Not from this pulpit. No, you never, ever
That's right.
hear me condone any kind of alternate way to holiness.
Amen. Amen.
Because God is only going to bless those who have a clean hand.
That's right. Absolutely.
Thank you, Jesus. I didn't give away all that I did and all that I used to do just to get a look or thinking that I'm going to get the approval from man, please.
That's right.
I gave up all that I gave up because Jesus is the best thing.
Amen.
That can ever happen. Potiphar's wife wanted to touch this man's body. He said, I don't care. I know I got authority all in this house, but I ain't got authority over your body.
That's right. That's right.
I'm not going to allow your beautiful physique.
That's right.
I'm not going to allow your perky.
Amen. Amen.
Steal my inheritance of God.
Amen.
See, that's what the devil wants to do. He wants to rob you of your inheritance. That's why he's going to put your Halle Berry in your face.
That's right. Yes.
He's going to put the thing that you really, really like
That's true.
dead in your face. But when you can say,
That's right.
no, that's when you know you've been delivered.
Amen. Amen.
No, see, temptation can't get me.
That's right.
Temptation can't get me. I know we all have it. Because I have focused. Not saying that I don't get weak sometimes. I get weak. We're human. But what I have to do, I train myself that when temptation comes, I have to put my mind on Jesus.
Yes.
And not only Jesus, but my ultimate goal and destiny. See, if anything, if I allow my flesh to rule over me, it robs me of my place in God.
Yes.
When you do anything outside of God that brings you back, it takes you back.
That's right. That's true.
It takes you back.
Yes.
I don't got a lot of time in life. People are dropping left and right. And when you mess up, you take yourself back and you wasted time. So in Potiphar's house, he said, I'm not going to allow you to rob me of my destiny. I got to run away. I don't care about these clothes. He let him take. He let her take the coat. Say you can have it. You can have evidence. I don't care. You won't have my body.
Amen.
And I'm talking to my beautiful young ladies and my strong, handsome young men. Don't you let them have your body.
Amen.
See, that's a prize jewel in this day and time. Ain't nobody virgins no more.
That's right.
When they got it, they got you for life. Potiphar's house, Joseph said, no, you ain't gonna get me. I'm not gonna let lust rule me. And I got 2 more and I'm gone. Let me reintroduce myself. He said, now that she told a lie on me because she didn't get my body, now she got me connected with the authorities. Now I got to go to jail. I ain't gonna tell nobody else's business but my own. I went to jail. I've been locked up, shackled up, tied up. And I got a suit on. I look good, don't I? Straight out of jail, I look good. You will never know I've been to jail.
Never know.
Because I don't look like what I've been through. I